Hello.
And there's the tunnel.
Ooh, look at this. Etherite. Yes. Sweet Etherite. Come to me. Here we go. Oh, look at the view.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Huh? Something happened with the stream?
It shouldn't have.
来てくれたんですね。
I have no dropped
ようこそ。
frames.
私の故郷、メ族の里へ。
Must be on my end.
Is the stream good on your end, Halabali?
I had to refresh it. It went blank.
But the stream's otherwise fine? Okay.
It's fine now.
I just got a bunch of messages. Oh, apparently Sahil was watching earlier because she knew that today we'd hit that, and she can't because she thinks the game's too ugly.
Okay.
No, there was a point where she's like, "Yeah, I'm not going to join you because the game's ugly."
That fair. To each his own.
Her own. Yeah.
それで被害の方は大丈夫だったのかい？
ええ、幸い里は無事だったのですが、アナンタ族の方に問題が生じたようで、助けを求める使者が来ていま
Yes,
す。
this is that part. I will
ぜひ
note her
皆さん
no.
もご一緒に。
But I don't think she'll want to. I think she's like, no.
何があったの？話を聞かせてくれる？
シュー。ありがたい。帝国軍とカリアナ派の間で一悶着があったのだ。
カリアナ派というのはアナンタ族の中でも最大勢力を誇る一派のことです。アラミゴ解放軍に協力してくれている彼女たち、ウィルラ派と違い、カリアナ派は戦いを望みません。
シュー。その通りだ。誇りを失ったカリアナ派は戦うのをやめ、帝国軍に屈して久しい。だが、そのカリアナ派に対して、新たに黒き橋を治めることになった帝国の女戦士が人質を差し出すように求めたのだ。
ドクロ連隊のホルドラだね。でも解放軍に協力してるのはウィルラ派なんでしょ？なんでカリアナ派に人質よこせなんて言うのさ。
帝国人は我らアナンタの文化を理解しようとはしない。無知な奴らにカリアナ派とウィルラ派の違いがわかるとも思えん。
ベロジナ川の東岸に住むアナンタ族が離反した場合、橋の帝国軍は西岸に陣取る我々との挟み撃ちになる。それを警戒したのだろうが、人質を差し出したのか？
シュー。差し出した。それも族長の娘を。娘を愛していた族長は、それからというもの、来る日も来る日も黒き橋を見ては涙を流していた。 だがその橋をお前たちが落とした。戦いの様子を見ていたカリアナの族長は直ちに仲間を率いて逃げてきた帝国軍の前に立ちはだかった。そして求めた。直ちに娘を返せと。
あのホルドラがすんなり人質を返すなんて考えられないね。残念だけれど。
シュー。まさにそうだ。帝国軍の女戦士は人質の返還を拒否した。むしろ族長の娘に剣を突き立て道を開けろと迫ったのだ。片や族長は娘を返すまで動くものかと譲らない。そして
まさか。
大勢のアナンタに囲まれて恐れをなした帝国軍の兵が族長の娘を切りつけたのだ。
なんてことを。
だが悲劇はこれで終わらない。族長は呼んだのだ。娘を死の底から引き上げるために。癒し司る我らが女神ラクシュミよ。
神下ろしに手を染めたというのか。
シュー。そうだ。カリアナの族長は戦いと誇りを捨てたふぬけ。悲しみに耐えかね神にすがりついたのだろう。目の前に降臨した美神ラクシュミを見て帝国軍の兵どもは慌てふためき逃げ去った。こうしてアナンタの土地に死んだ娘と神が残ったのだ。勢いづいたカリアナ派は我らウィルラ派に対し神を詣でるように求めている。だが美神を信奉している我らとてしもべになり下がるのは嫌だ。
それであなたは助けを求めに来たのね。
シュー。そうだ。アラミゴ解放軍に参じた同胞から聞いている。お前たちの中には神狩りの英雄がいると。
事情は理解したよ。新たな蛮神が召喚されたとなれば無視はできない。対応策について話し合わせてもらうよ。
Walk in there, kill Lakshmi, leave. That's how it goes. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I've been rather too willing to accept that we have no recourse than to risk our lives, or rather your lives, to address these threats. But the primals we face thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Rama would sooner keep the forests with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her in the world. If that's your will, then so be it. To the north you'll find our village. Thus we shall unfold all. We'll leave at once. Mhigo, will you inform our comrades at the bridge what's happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. And you're like, Blue Quest. I'll resolve those later on in time.
Yeah.
Oh. North we go. Through fog. Fog weather just exacerbates the poor parts of the graphics of this game. Because you know the weakness of the game is that everything's kind of washed out. And the fog makes it more so.
I don't see. I'm sorry, but I don't see how it's washed out.
I do. I've modified my graphics settings to increase the contrast
Ah.
because it was too washed out for me. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visits? Greetings and well met. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and we come seeking Sarisha of the Vera. You are she, are you not? You've petitioned for us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them. We'd first learn more of Sri Lakshmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning was Sri Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There is naught she would not give. 'Twas the Kalyana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection, which first called forth Lakshmi from the aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just bore witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may also have harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, the Kalyana's conception of Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vera. And this is true. The Vera and Kalyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vera, Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will. And so we stand with the resistance against the Empire and give our lives for the cause. To the Kalyana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kalyana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself and they summoned a primal, a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule the lands. Nothing will change. The Anata will. The Kalyana bade the Vera make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Although our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kalyana. Will you help them see reason? Know that I'll kill your god if I have to, maybe even if I don't. Do what you will, warrior. That simulacrum is not Lakshmi. If we don't act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're going to find the primal and put an end to it. My sister Vajra will guide you to Janinkat, and I shall pray for your success. is still here. Well met, scions. I am Vajira, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We shall leave on your command. I thus command, Lady of Bliss. Are you ready? You look ready. Dajan Cat, there you find Kalyana's crystals and Lakshmi. Follow me. Well, further north we go.
I think we have to go.
I think you went the wrong way.
You sure?
I remember it not being that far.
Alabali, show us the way.
We're going to Jean Quat.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Here it is.
Yeah. I thought it was this one.
Hello. Don't. Oh.
Yeah, they have elephants.
Oi.
And bards. How?
Oh, that's right. There's level 67. You're.
72.
Yeah. Well.
I'm fine. That's what I thought. Yeah, see, if you turned right, if you look at open the map and look, I was right. If you left their place, you could have gone north and looped around in like a fraction of the time.
Never do anything right.
That was left!
Yeah, I know.
You did it right and it was wrong! Shadinkat, the path leads to the entrance above. Within is an aetheryte. You must use it to enter. Understood. With me, everyone. Let us attune to the aetherites. And then get the 8-player trial going. You just wanted to drag me through and get me shot by a bunch of arrows.
Hello, Mr. Elephant. What I got? What a rude dude. He just went, nope.
Look at me, I'm a yummy snack.
Yeah.
A snack for the snack.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, they have a lovely aetherite.
That's very nice.
Well, you know, they do worship the goddess of beauty.
Worshipping me? Amazing.
I wasn't aware you were a goddess.
Whoa.
祈る者よ、死した娘のよみがえりを願うお前の祈りはすでに叶えられた。
切り裂かれた肉体をつなぎ、こぼれ落ちた血を注ぎ、尽き果てた命を吹き込んである。
ですが神よ、我が娘アナミカに母の声は届かず、何も答えてくれぬのです。
祈る者よ、その娘の魂はすでに無産しているのだ。
安心にすがりつくのはもうやめなさい。
アリセイ。
アリゼ、下がるんだ。
下がってたまるもんですか。こんな悲しいことを前に目をつぶって見て見ぬふりなんて私にはできない。
人があなたの聖域にまた我らの命を奪いに来たのか。
違うわ。私たちはあなたたちに万神に頼るのをやめてほしいと、そう伝えるためにここまで来たのよ。娘を愛するあなたの気持ちは痛いほどよくわかる。私も大切な人を守れず失ったことがあるもの。嘆きもしたし恨みもしたわ。でもね、安心に祈りを捧げても不幸な輪廻が続くだけで決して幸せにはなれやしない。もう分かったでしょ。
怒る者よ、確かに祈る者の望みは決して叶わぬ。しかし我は美しき輝きにより悲しみに蝕まれた心を癒し、神の前にはべる喜びを与えることはできる。
心をねじ曲げてテンパードにして幸せな夢を見せたとしても、それは夢でしかないし現実の不幸は消えやしないわ。どんなに苦しくても夢の中に逃げてはいけない。あなたが愛した娘と生きてたことを忘れちゃダメよ。 そうだよ。それにね、万神は願いを叶えるためにクリスタルを食らう。アナンタ族が生きる土地を殺しちゃうんだ。
怒る者よ、それでも人に脅かされ怯えながら日々を生きるよりも夢見る方がよほど幸福であろう。
アナンタを脅かす帝国軍は私たちが追い返してみせる。だから
人は信用できぬ。だが信用に足る存在に作り変えることはできよう。我が輝きにより祈る者たちともども夢に良くするがいい。我が輝きを拒むか、怒る者たちよ。人よ、あなたの土地から去れ。そして二度と夢見る子らを脅かすなと同胞に伝えるがいい。
I know. It was stupid and foolish, but I had to try. I had to. I had to try. And I failed. So you have to fight. There's no other way. Gods cannot be suffered to live. You know this. Maybe so, but every time we must turn to you and the others like you to do what we cannot. I just wish there was another way. We can but do that which is within our power. Lee Salvino and I will go seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, when it's finished, will be waiting for you. Emanation, now accessible. Yeah, you are very far behind, Hawk. You are 4.5 hours behind. Well. Oh yeah, I wouldn't expect you to. There's a dungeon, a couple solo instances, and now an 8-man trial. Can I get up there?
I've tried. My stunted legs couldn't do it.
Yeah. There's an invisible wall, I think.
Yeah.
Well. Emanation. Wait time 14 minutes. What shall we do while we wait?
Go out and grab that ether current that I saw.
Yeah, let's go aether current hunting.
We have a whole new part of the map.
And then if time permits, we'll go do some of the clue quests.
Yeah.
90 yalms southwest.
It's just outside here. Whee! That mountain never fails to make me laugh. Yum, yum, yum.
Give us the power of wind.
Southwest.
475.
Oi!
Oh, I think this is going to be at the Peering Stones. Don't stop. You started attracting attention. I'm the one who'll die if you stop.
I'm sorry. I just... Oops. That's fine. It's fine. Do you have potions?
No.
You do have potions. Oh.
I had like
Sugar.
3 stacks of them, and they're like a gill a piece when you sell them, so I just sold them.
Well, you live and learn, or in this case, you die and learn. Right. Tell me northwest now. Okay. So it's somewhere here. Yes.
I think it's up there. I think it's up at the Peering Stones. No?
Nope. 207 yalms to the west. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's at their place. Oh, I bet. There it is.
Oh! Can we get up here? No, we cannot. There must be another way. How about over here? No.
I see it.
What? This is like a jumping puzzle, methinks.
Nope.
It's not. Oh. I shall succeed. Yes. Wee.
But I think I see the way. I thought I saw the way. Map, you led me to believe that this was a ramp. Yes, nope, there it is. I was right. I was right. I just saw your dots and I got confused. There are no more nearby Aether currents.
I miss. I jumped on the wrong thing.
Why are you jumping?
Jumping.
Get drilled, idiot.
Oh, here's one. Hello. And then jump.
There, you found the way, finally. Just had to go around.
Whee! Bonk. Let's pick up a blue quest while we're at it. Hello, Propti.
Hi, Propti. Adventurer. I say a lot of things that you don't care about.
Fetch me an everlasting gobstopper.
Yeah. Go to the
Something.
Vera hunting grounds and kill things.
Oh, we're good at doing that.
It's not
Now,
the
the
only
question
thing we're
is-
good for. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you're good. You can cook.
Oi!
I'm only good for killing things in like 20 different ways.
I am very good at crafting and gathering.
And you're going the wrong way again.
Oh, that's right. You don't have all of the blue stuff that I do. Well, I'll try to look at your map and see if I can
Go
get
around the
thing
corner
you-
here.
Yeah.
And I'll just navigate you. It's fine. Hey, here we are.
A strapping leader. Well, we won't be strapping much. I'm done. Now, the question is, do we wait here on Dynamis or do we jump... Oh, hello. Keep that thing away from me. Oh.
Speak with the strapping leader. Oh gosh, I don't have like any of these quests done.
There's a whole slew of them. Hello, strapping leader. Please tell me you have a name. I don't want to call you that.
Report to Propti.
Okay. There I'm back again. I'm you, Tail. In the fringes.
Yeah, I have all the quests unlocked, but I haven't done them. Except for the one. I don't know, I figure we should wait here. Encourage people to do things on Dynamis. I don't want to travel. If it's like 20 minutes, I guess, but I don't wanna. Traveling's a pain.
I'm not sure how much more if the ambition is to finish Stormblood. How much
You're
more
right.
of it is left?
You're right. You're right.
I have no problem with having a cliff. What's the term? Me no
I
speak
do.
good.
I do.
Cliffhanger. That's it.
I have a problem with us basically going 2 months at the very end of the expansion.
It doesn't feel like the end. I mean, we have a whole. There's a whole part of the map that we haven't even accessed.
Yeah, but it's
Victoria, the Alamigan.
you don't understand how quickly this goes.
Also, the locks. You haven't seen the locks.
Okay, not another world. It's how do I do the cross-server travel again?
I think we have to log out.
Visit another data center. Let's go to Materia. Everyone should be in Materia, right? Because it's like the thing. I think everyone's going to be in Materia right now because it's cross-server, cross-data center.
Oh, you want to go to Oceania? Okay. Yep.
It seems like that's the thing. Let's go to Ravana. Like it seems like everyone's going to be taking advantage of that. Okay, I can't go there, so I guess we're not.
Neither can I.
Well, off we go to Crystal. Let's go to Goblin.
Crystal Goblin.
It'd be a simple matter to fulfill the requirements to go there, but I don't wanna. If you're going to have cross-server travel, you should have cross-server queues. I swear.
I didn't even read what the prompt was.
Because we hadn't connected and made characters on any worlds in that data center, we couldn't go there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Players in queue 16.
Hey, I got in queue before you. Neener, neener, neener. I only have 12. Where are we gonna meet up?
Well, I think both you and I are. No, you
I went to
are not
Limsa.
in Lim.
No, I'm gonna be in
Why-
Ul'dah.
Yeah, why is that?
Because Ul'dah is my starting city.
Ah.
It always takes you to your starting city.
Hmm.
I'm out of return, so I have to spend gil to go there. Anyway, wait. Simple solution. What did you see?
Oh, you should be very happy that your chat is censored. Don't worry about it.
There's nothing going on.
I'm not gonna say
There's
anything.
nothing going on.
I didn't see nothing.
There's nothing going on in Ul'dah.
I'm in Limsa,
Yeah.
and there is a lot of something going on here. No. Not while you're streaming.
Ooh.
You say it. This is not an all ages stream.
There are talks about sandwiching. There are
There's public sex.
lewdness and debauchery.
Awesome.
Unseemly behaviors.
Awesome. That's worth spending gil to go join in with. Show me the debauchery.
The humanity.
I'll even remove my chat censor. Let's go.
I haven't said much. I think they're on to me. I sense the prude has entered the chat. Seize this.
Come on.
I'll...
The sex pause Aero Ace has shown up. FFXIV. Thank you, Caro. You saw it here, everyone. Limsa.
Sin, shame, debauchery. Oh,
I will
it's good
join
to be
in.
home. I almost said it. No.
There we go. I'll join in cheering on the public sex. Apparently.
Yeah.
And while that happens, we'll get emanation going. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Let them do their thing. Snoop woo woo. Oh gosh. So much going on in that corner. Oh, Karo is adorable. We love her so much. He keeps us warm in the winter, the big froth. Oh my goodness. And one of them is very tired of unlocking raids.
Oh damn it! Have I?
Oh gosh, I think that they're like not in party chat, and this is in general, and they should be in party.
Eh. That's everyone else's problem.
Yeah. Last dungeon took them 40 minutes to get into. Oh no.
Well, we have a full DPS stack. Now all we need is another tank and 2 healers.
Woohoo. And they're complaining about Stormblood. What?
Oh, there's no accounting for taste. No, we don't get the Moogle tomes for animation. Porta Decumana, however.
You'll see why. OMG Kirimo Froggenheimer.
Oh, that is. Oh.
Perfect timing. I just finished praying to Froggenheimer. From one thing of beauty to another.
This is great.
Oh yeah, this is a great trial.
I took so many pictures.
I just wish that, they hadn't picked a god worshipped by, like, billions.
Okay. We're rolling. Yes. Murder.
癒しの力をここに。
No, I will not open my heart to you. Right. We have a thingamabob. Full of light. I suppose I should press on the grill. Yes? No? I have no idea.
You'll know.
Well, I've pressed it, so if I need it. I think I won't. I think you could go in. Oh.
I don't have really.
Oh, I'm dead.
I didn't have Rill. I couldn't use Rill because I used it earlier.
I will not surrender to bliss. I'm a PhD student. That's not allowed. It is known, you fool.
Only the undergraduates can do that.
Yes. There is only suffering. There is only hatred and madness.
Yeah.
Yes. End of race. That's also something that we need with this. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Ha! Nope. Apparently not. This music is a banger.
Ah, that's why.
Divine denied, I will deny you.
輝きによって汚れが払えぬ。
Yay!
Yay, Brill! And who's around for me to commend? Ashley. You have the prettier glam. Woo! Hey, 2x player com.
Nice.
As a
あり
ranged
がとう。
DPS.
この土地を救ってくれて。万神との戦いだけはどうしても頼っちゃうね。アナンタ族はやっぱりすごい量のクリスタルを持っていたよ。私たちもそうだけどさ、人はみんな弱いね。
神を殺したのか。なぜ殺す、なぜ奪う。もう我らアナンタを虐げるのはやめてくれ。
そうじゃないよ。よく聞いた族長さん。私たちはみんな弱いから何かにすがる。でも弱いからこそ万神じゃなくて、共に生きる仲間と支え合ってほしいんだ。そうすればいつか必ず私たちは理解し合える。ねえ、アナンタ族にとってクリスタルの装飾具は心を映す大切なものなんでしょ。だったらその心を万神に捧げて溶かしちゃダメだって。
お前たちが戦いに命を賭すように、我らは心を捧げて平和を取り戻す。
今は分からなくてもいい。でも私たちはあなたたちと同じ平和を望んでいるの。いつか分かり合えるはずだよ。
出て行け。お前たち人の言葉に騙されはせぬ。すぐにあなたの力。
分かった。今は出ていくよ。でも私は諦めないよ。だって私たちとアナンタ族は同じギラバニアに生きる隣人なんだから。行こう。アルフィノとアリゼイが待ってる。
Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo.
Miro, 薄汚い偽帝国人のお帰りだ。蛮族相手に敗れて泣きながら逃げ帰ってきたとか。
あまり足ざまに言うのは酷というものですよ。言葉巧みにゼノス殿下に取り入って地位だけは得ましたが、所詮は無能なアラミゴ人なのですから。
ああ、確かに配慮に欠けていたな。しかしこうも聞いたぞ。殿下の寵愛を賜るために言葉だけでなく体も使ったと。
おやおや、道理で出世が早いわけです。とはいえ今回の失敗で終わりでしょう。分不相応の出世など望まなければ生き残れたでしょうに。
her.
専任隊長フォルドラ・レムルプス、ただいま帰還しました。
何を怯えている。ドクロの処刑人とまで呼ばれた強者らしくもない。貴様でも死が恐ろしいか。
私が恐れているのは、何も成し得ぬまま戦場ではない場所で死ぬことです。
確かに貴様の力など取るに足らないほどのもの。しかし未熟ゆえに何かをつかもうとするその熱情の炎が周囲を燃やし、焦がしてゆく様を俺は気に入っていた。さて、貴様は解放軍との戦いに敗れたばかりか、アナンタ族への対応を誤り、万神召喚のきっかけを作ったそう
だな。ありません。全ては私の力量不足によるもの。いかなる処罰も甘んじて受けるつもりです。
殊勝なことを。だがくだらぬ演技が透けて見えている。本音を語らねば言葉通りその首をここで落とす。
力が欲しい。私を罵る全てのものをねじ伏せるだけの力が。
そうだ、それでいい。ならば機会をくれてやる。超越者たる力を手にする機会を。命を懸けるだけの気概があるのであればな。
超越者たる力？今日この場で失うことすら覚悟した命です。そのような力を得られるのなら何をためらう必要がありましょう。
I wish we could have left on better terms. That was never going to happen. It'd be a problem if they got their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. You've done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Viranelia. And on the way, we can talk Xenos. Are we liking him more or less? Are we hating him more or less?
It's difficult to transcend. No. My feelings haven't changed.
As long as you keep them in mind. Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed the testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana's sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. Gobbo did the deed. We were but witnesses to her heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there's no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sisters' plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path, so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together, Alamegans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Return once more to the Peering Stones. Prithee.
Ooh.
I will accept the teleport.
You.
There. Now I have all of those to do later. Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Taupin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. But I should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it may have ended. You saved a lot of lives. Take pride in that. It must be said this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of the incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient aether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how to best enforce said restrictions. Thank you. To other masters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which is itself troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Vilonia. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father's decided that it's time to advance east. Finally. He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. We're not due for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We will not be as strong or as quick as her, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with Imperials. Aye, you've earned the respite. Enjoy it. Same goes for you, Mhigo. You've been away from your family too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir, thank you. We'll take the most of our time here. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a lot of proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Vilonia. Yay, food. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, eat your fill of our food, and drink deep of our spirits. It is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't stop thinking of my own. My father would come from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder. Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. My mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us even have that. Theodoric, Gaius, of course Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older. But I didn't have to die. Everyone has to die eventually. Never ends, does it? They call us beasts and they treat us like them. They push and push until someone pushes back, until someone takes up arms, or summons a god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die, and nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on and on. There is no justice. Just us. I know. That's why we're here, isn't it? Thanks for listening. I know I was rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, huh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Gobbo. By the way, since it's June, it's illegal to be straight. Anyone being caught not being gay will be reported immediately to the FBI.
Hmm.
You've been warned. Alpha, no. There's something to be said for a home-cooked meal, isn't it? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. I trust you're well rested and refreshed. Let's return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced to the peaks by now. I expect we'll pass many of our comrades on the road east. There's a checkpoint along the way, but we need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. Off we go.
Yeah.
To the peaks.
How low can we go? That low.
Now just go close to something and attract its attention so I die and get sent to Limsa.
Would I do that?
Yeah, no.
Yes, I would.
My poor, poor exposed sides. This outfit is cute, but it also is a lot of open. Hello, Alliance recruits. Let us into the new map. It's a pleasure to have you with us again. Yep, take us through. We have the peaks beyond.
辺境地帯を確保したエオルゼア同盟軍とアラミゴ解放軍は勢いそのままに山岳地帯へと進軍した。この地に築かれた帝国軍の防衛網を突破することがアラミゴに至る最大の障害となるはずだった。だが予想に反して帝国軍の抵抗は少なく、私たちが到着した時には一つの町の奪還が終わっていた。
As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches. That's why Imperials built the Specula Imperatus where they did. See those towers to the east? That's her. Sits right on the edge of the cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. In the south, on the other hand, she's no different than any other Imperial installation. You see now why Valonia was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Alighieri.
Alighieri.
Rah! I love the peaks.
Whoa, look at that. Is that
I
a
know.
Is that a boat?
Yeah.
Why?
You know the legend of Noah's Ark?
Uh-huh.
Well, basically.
Ah, I see.
We're not going to be able to get up there until we have flying.
Oh.
But I do quite enjoy the boats. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and Resistance. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you've been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. The timing's impeccable. We're about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperiat for us. Though we're fresh from the road, we'd be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you're ready. Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we have a meeting to attend. After you, Captain. We have a Chocobo Keep to talk to. We have an Aetheryte to attune to.
All the things. Do we also have a... No. Oh well. All in good time. Hello, Robon.
Everyone, let's begin. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Mhigo is through the east, through Specula, Imperialis, and Castrum Abania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means, if we'll need to strike Specula and Imperialis quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept what we've been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I have no doubt Xenos has got something planned. We'll just have to deal with it when it comes. The assault, then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperialis. During this time, I'll hold the Scions in reserve at Giri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute. We should be fighting with you and the Resistance. If she wants to fight, let her fight. Thanks, I knew you'd understand. Mayhap it'd be best if I accompanied you. Alizé can stay with Gobo. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. You have your orders. Dismissed. Good luck, Lise. Please die in battle. I mean, what?
Who said that?
Meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research facility.
様子はどうだ。ほう、目覚めるとは運がいい。その強運も一つの才か。
ゼノス様、私は一体。
我らガレアン族は優れた種族ではあるが、先天的にエーテル操作を不得手とする。要するに魔法を操ることができないということだ。それゆえ魔法を得意とする他種族に圧迫され、イルサバード大陸北部の寒冷地に追いやられた歴史を持つ。幸運だったのは、そこで精靈水という資源を見つけ、やがて魔導技術を発展させることができた点だ。この技術により我らは世界に覇を唱える強国となったわけだが、あいにく私が欲しているのは代わりではなくそのものでね。 ガレアン族への後天的魔法能力の付与。帝国社会では異端視される研究だが、聡明なるゼノス殿下は理解を示し支援してくださったのだ。
それがこの強化処置の目的。しかし私はガレアン族では。
ああ、貴様はアラミゴ系の一族だったな。安心しろ。貴様に与えたのは単なる魔力ではない。より多くを焦がす高き力だ。
ところで先ほど解放軍が荒切りを占拠したと聞きましたが、スペキュラが攻撃されるのも時間の問題ではありませんかな。
確か貴様の部隊、ドクロ連隊と言ったか。
はい、直ちに部隊に合流し反乱分子の迎撃に当たります。
今から言ったとて間に合うまい。それよりも貴様に任せたい仕事がある。ようやく見つけたぜ。
So full of fire and eager, weren't they? But I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split it up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Ironbald's squadron. They're already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter something beyond our means. Woohoo!
Off we go!
Rah! I thought I turned you off. Okay. Imperial forces, let's go.
There we are.
I've had 61 drop frames. I think we're doing pretty good.
Sorry about that.
I love this map. I love the little ruins. I love the little rock formations.
Yeah, it's really the current. We'll get to you later.
Fine. We'll get to you later.
Oh, I haven't. I I haven't activated my battle stance. Oops.
Well,
any more?
Time to rendezvous with Alice. We killed like 4 guys. That has to be like 70% of their army.
Yep.
You're a cute bug. It's north.
What's this? Oh, it's a big Magitech thingamabob. Okay.
Yeah. You know, the other people are soldiers too.
Right.
Where are you going?
Oh, there we are. Yeah. Hello, Alice. How goes the murdering?
Give me a moment. Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of developments. How was Ironvold? The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you? Any trouble? We killed some thieves. And there I was thinking it might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. Hope the assault on the Speculum is going well. Hey, I guess we're gonna find out if the attack on the Specula is going well.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Zeno said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Zenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Rudolph, and for us, for our people, for our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
That's a big Quirtha.
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Someone use Peloton. That's 12. Did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon at Castromabania. But that was an Imperial installation, and their troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell's being jammed or... We have to get going right now. They need our help. To the Specula. Wait, I need to pick up the quest. Heaven's Weep. There's no time to lose.
You've
to
accepted?
the Specula.
Nyom.
Nyom. Nyom.
Stupid bugs. Get out of my way.
We're in Newman. It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate, this is our way inside. We need to find my brother, right now.
Oh, fuck, he's...
Alpha, no. No.
Oh.
I'm glad you're here, in case it isn't obvious the Imperials spied on us. On Specula Imperioris. I don't think they had it in them. Kill their own men just to kill us. Gods damn them all. Where's my brother? Tell me where he is, I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck. But that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating, and may still remain unaccounted for. Alisei, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families, just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. To the east. Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for False Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning. Would you... The Alligari's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. Wake up. Wake up. Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Global Bar, Ward of House Fortom. We fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then, and now... I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Conrad? Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over there. Alphino, you're okay. Conrad!
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Mhigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
Meanwhile, in the chaos of Castrum Abania.
Next round, double the charge.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
That's the cerulean pipeline!
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon! The savages are coming!
Justinian?
Yeah.
We could have killed them. We could have walked away. Instead, we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God is my witness. There will be a reckoning. Forgive me. Now's not the time for vows of vengeance. Let's remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we're in danger. We three will see Commodore Kemp's body, find my sister, and return to Alagiri. Alize, your brother's okay. Let's get out of here. There, that should suffice now. Go join the others. Tell me you found Alphino. Tell me he's alright. Alphino is alright. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I've done. What would businesses do without Commodore Kent? Sorry, not here. Not now. We'll return to Alakiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. We can't just teleport. We have to stop for any wounded on the way.
And they're dead.
Yep, and the dead. Oh, it wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you. I've expected you were about to slit my throat. Tells it this. Should be back home in Ilsabar instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. You should.
Yeah.
You should go back to Ilsabard and raise a revolution.
Oi, why didn't it work? There we go. Whee!
Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. This should be fine the rest of the way. If Verwa was here with her car, we'd just load everyone in there and take a ride.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Is that you, Gobo? I recognize you at first. I've been feeling dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. I can keep going. Moral of the story is attuned to your aetherites.
And don't work for Garleans.
Oh, Gobbo. We've given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. I have no idea when rites will be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specular Imperatus. It's time we spoke with General Alden. Yay, boss, we're gonna have some trouble. His deaths weigh heavy on the soul. Commander Kemp most of all. He's a wise leader, he was a patriot, and above all else he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. Ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We suffered a grievous defeat. We cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when next you face the enemy. You'll carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards Alamigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castro Babania's cannon. If Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault's out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing. They neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? I suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction. Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage. Or a hitherto unknown resistance faction chose the moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains they were stopped when logic dictates they continue. Then I'll have to go see for myself if this cannon's still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. You can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel. I do, but I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalymo and I arrived at Rauger's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions. But even then, I knew deep down it was an excuse. I was still afraid of following my heart, because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or Yida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who struggled with the same worries. As we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. Don't worry, I'll come back. I promise. While I acknowledge Commander Hex's right to carry out the mission, I see no reason why she should do it alone. Gobo, go with her. Would have done it even if you hadn't asked, sir. I need to push her off a cliff or something. It's settled. We'll await your return. These? Sorry to drag you into this, Gobo. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now all I can do is be myself. Yay! If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get going. I know a vantage point overlooking the castle. Nungkrum's Hope, the ship stranded in the rocks east of here. Shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it, or there might be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Please, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Don't hesitate to call on us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale a cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? Oh, I forgot. We can do that. Yes. Let's go, boat time.
Woohoo!
That's right. Right there.
There we are. Oh. Oh.
Easy peasy. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. You know, it wasn't very long ago that I was just a black mage, and I would be like, no. But I've learned how to dance and leap and jump since then.
And use flamethrowers.
Well, so what I've been doing is I've been channeling astral fire through my barrel. It's experimentation of fusing magic and gun. That took a bit more out of me than I expected. And here she is, Nungkrum's Hope, the ark that one man made to save countless others from a flood in the Sixth Thumble era. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats, and people couldn't help thinking that they made up. The proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know, I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to, sometimes even when they didn't want you to. Can't have been easy staying true to yourself. But we're all better for it. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hien, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? Yeah. Maybe be a better version of you? Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it might have been me instead of Conrad. Or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is the smoke from Castor Rabania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon! I can't tell what's happened from here, but I can tell it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance to avenge Conrad and the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. We'll take Castrum Abania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. Won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's chomping at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. My plan is gun. We have to tell the others. Come on. Easier down than up, eh? Well, not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now before they can fix the cannon. There's no time to lose. Alden needs to know what we saw. Raban. We must murder now. You returned. I only hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs of Nirnfrim's Hope and spied smokes rising from Castrum Abania's main cannon. I think Marshal Terrapin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. We must attack Castrum Abania at once. Could be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not have a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it's an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they simply could have kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the castrum and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems worth the risk. How are we to infiltrate the castrum? In a situation of a day like this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Girabania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who would hold menial positions in the castrum and other nearby institutions. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route to the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. At the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let's do right by Conrad. We should be glad to accompany her, General, as with Alice and Gobbo, I'm sure. Well then, if you're in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We'll make ready to march on Castrum Abania. Go, and may Ralgar watch over and keep you. Blah. Alpha, no! Don't give me a long speech, let's go. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on you. I confess my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concerned police, nor Alamigo. You see, under the fundamental principles of get to the point. Castrum Abania is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, and so the likelihood that Kryle is being held captive there is high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there's even a chance that Kryle might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. So, we had to travel to Radiata, where we'll meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Terrapin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Gobbo and Lise were away, so the settlement's not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed in remedial labor in either Specular Imperiatus or Castrum Abania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Ah, you have the right of it. They've got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off with scraps the Imperials give them. Damned if I know how Marshal Terrapin's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand their disdain, I do. But I also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Bye, Halavali! Room! Our contact's a Rogadin woman. She'll ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she'll know us as friends. Courage, right. Put the squadron together. We'll need them soon. With me, friends, and be ready for anything. Stay alert on the road. I'm gonna take a nap. Snort me. Snort me. Snort.
I was just about to say, isn't it a pity that we don't have Urianger?
Yeah, I don't know where you're going. It's up the stairs.
Oops. Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bugs. Why is it always bugs?
Because bugs are out there a lot. Because they bug you. See? What did I tell you? Let's continue on. Specula Imperioris. You know, you're gonna make it take longer if you don't stop. Thank you, Gate Guard. Let us through into this speculum.
Oh, it was just okay. Oh.
More stragglers. This place is eerie at night.
Yeah.
It's okay, we want to keep going in the cover of darkness so they don't see us. Of course there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they're no match for Lys. Come, Rediad is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. If we're quiet and we're quick in the dark, maybe we won't see any. Nope. Here they are.
Ooh, that's a big one. Oh. Nothing to it.
Yep. Turns out Get Drilled Idiot is just a masterclass strategy. Hi, Neckbreaker. No time to play with
Bye,
you.
Neckbreaker. A giraffe. No, a camel. Oh.
A carnivorous giraffe. Why are you attracting the carnivorous giraffe, Felice?
There we go.
Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see any smoke above the castrum anymore either. Think they fixed the cannon already? Alphado said we were looking for a Rogadin woman, right? We should answer her question with courage. I suppose we'll just have to strike a conversation with every Rogadin we find until we find our conflict. Let me know when you find her, I'll do the same. To Rogadins.
see.
Oh.
Oh wait, they're not marked.
Nope, we have to actually look for a Rogadin.
I see.
I don't know
How
you. Why have you
delightful.
come to Radiata?
Insurrection.
Courage.
Can I join?
I've seen you around before. It takes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. Oh, one with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supply these days. Better keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too if you like, because I'll not speak on it more. It's not here. Outside, behind the barricades over yonder, on the other hand. Hey! Was that who I think it was? Yeah, she just, Hot Rogadin just invited me behind the barricades. Well, that's a relief or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alice. We'll meet you there. Hello.
Really tall person.
Hey. So what did you want? It's the beginning of Pride, you know. Not followed, were you? Good. That all of you? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Towerton. Name's Stark. Stark Woad. Rest you know or you wouldn't be here. It's about Speculum Imperatus in the canon, isn't it? Just so, can you tell what's happened? I overheard soldiers talking in the mess. Cerulean pipeline was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon. That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. Took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers are working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident has everyone jumping at shadows, and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamig and help have been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could be fully operational. We need to seek inside Castro Mabani to ensure the cannon's no longer a threat to the troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I pieced together a map of the interior over the years. I know for a fact there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in number, but I have faith we can see this through. We have what we came for. All that remains is to make preparations. These in our unit will make for our primary objective, the fire control center. At the same time, we'll enter Castrum by way of the ventilation ducts, whereupon we'll proceed into weapons research and create a diversion. If all goes to plan, our parties will subsequently converge, and together we'll secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go brief Mhigo on the details. Rest of you come with me. We need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the Castrum. I don't wanna. We could just... Oh, we could just shoot them, right? Right? We can just shoot them. That's all we have to do.
Yeah. Hostile presence. Oh no.
So many.
Oh, another doggo. Oh, You should have picked the better master. There we go. And I think we'll jump on.
Let's go.
Nyum.
Nyum. Almost there, friends. The point of entry is around the bend up ahead. Last patrol should be here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance, assuming they keep their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch a moment after, just in case. Or we can gun. We'll just shoot them, it's fine. I'm not a spy, I'm a gun woman.
Yeah, and I'm a warrior. I just bonk things.
By Ralgar, I knew you lot were good, but I never expected you to defeat them so swiftly. Gobble's the finest warrior I know. I should like to think we learned something in our time from our time in her company. Now, where's the entrance to the ducts? Right behind you. I mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any number of other places. Understood. Thank you again for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Gobbo, we'll infiltrate the castrum and cause as much chaos as possible. This will draw the Imperials away from Lise and her men, allowing them to safely reach the fire control center. If there's nothing else, I'll return to the Resistance forces and show them the entry. May Ralgar guide you to victory. Well, this is your last chance to make preparations. When you and yours are ready, we'll begin. Okay. Castrum Abania.
To victory or death.
We're ready. Level synced, 69 duty.
Nice.
We are getting very near the end. And you see what I mean about how this starts to pick up right away?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that's happened very, very fast. Oh, and we see the opening to the locks. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the locks looks like... Ooh, my... Big?
I kinda hate the locks.
Is it kind of like this area, or is it...
It's kinda boring.
Ah.
You'll see. I'm gonna stretch and stand and stretch for a moment. Stretch, stretch, stretch.
Yay!
And then stretch.
Hello. First time here. Ah, damn it. Cutscene.
Let's go, newbies. Die together for Mhigo. Oh, we have a mentor. Right. Don't forget your tank stance.
Well, Ah, this is one of those places where you can't pull. Excellent.
You can double pull here.
I can what? Oh, I can. Oh, good.
You have a mentor helping us.
That's nice.
Woohoo!
Ah, damn it. Get over here, you. Oh, so there we go. Yes. Oh. Can't pull anything. What? Oh.
Hello.
Oh, I remember you.
Vroom, vroom. Haha, get dead. Reinhardt seems to want to be done with this.
That makes two of us. I am very tired. Not getting a goddamn deployment from you. Almost anymore? No.
Hey!
Go.
Hello.
Oh.
Subject 14. One person stand in towers.
Number 24.
Oh, it's 24, not 14.
Yay, we did it. Get wrecked.
Nothing to it but to gun. And do what Reinhardt says. You know we can trust Reinhardt because their name is Bloodthirst.
Yeah.
Go! Pull as much as you can, Albrecht. Oh, hello.
There we go. I think I pulled everything there is to pull. Well. Woohoo!
More.
Oh. Yes, give me more, give me more. Ooh, you're a
Hey,
big
big
one,
boy.
aren't you? Turn you to scraps? Oh, okay.
Mapping the realm. Ooh. What are you?
Ew.
Looks fun.
Looks like something a flamethrower could do. If you see ads, kill them. Might just skip.
Okay. Oi, what's going on here? That's good.
I forget what the left and right arms do. There's something mechanic-wise about it.
Yep. What they do is get shot by guns. Or drilled, idiot.
Ooh, see daisy. Yay! We did it!
Level up! I misspelled Lord. Oh well. I'm sure Lord Bloodthirst gets my meaning. Have a safe journey. Are you gonna be here for us to spam comms with, or are you gone? Gone!
Aww.
Well...
I got a commendation!
Yay! You got the only commendation!
Could you imagine? Oh, doesn't look too good, does he?
Understood. We're on our way. Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them. Lise! Thank the 12 you're all right.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
They're here!
It was you, wasn't it?
I gave the order to fire.
It was over! The Skulls had surrendered, no one else had to die, and you killed them! Your own people! Your own comrades!
You're right! I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest. Trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted. We made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom! You killed your own! They trusted you, and you killed them! Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
Lise!
Gotcha!
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
Alize!
Even so, the odds are against me. Zenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me? Thank you. Lise, I leave matters here in your hands.
Right.
Well, we did it. Castor Mabania belongs to us now. Mhigo and her people took Alice to Radiata to receive treatment. Alphino tells me she'll make a full recovery. I know she'd feel happy, won, with minimal casualties, but somehow it feels empty. Should report to General Loudon. Krau wasn't here, but who knows? Maybe one of Raubin's men found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask anyway. Raubin? Garbo, Commander Hext. Fine work you did today. After Specula Imperialis, we needed a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Rauger's star yet burns bright. I'm glad, I really am. But you should know that Alice was injured in the fighting. Regrettable, but I'm pleased to hear she'll make a full recovery. Cordola's parting words, on the other hand, ring less favorably to my ears. But if Zenos wishes to invite us to his so-called royal hunt, this bull would fain accept. What troubles you, Lise? It's nothing, really. It's just, we're almost to the end, but we've still got to save Kryl and do so much more. Find her soon enough. Pippin has his best men scouring the Castrum's archives as we speak. Listen, it'll take time for us to occupy the Castrum and prepare to advance to the locks. While you wait, there's something I would like to show you, both of you. After all, this may be our last chance we have to catch our breath before the final push. I don't see why not. And come with me to Radiata. From there, we'll need to follow another road south. Let's go. We are so close to the end. Oh, why are you yawning? It's not even the end of our normal session time.
A price you pay for social obligations.
My social obligations start one day. I'm gonna be so dead next weekend. Have to take a train and go chaperone a bunch of kids.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, gay kids. Ooh. Stupid Republicans be like, stop grooming, and I'm like, listen, my job is to keep these dang kids from wandering 2 streets over where, like, the kinky shit's going on. Chill. They're gonna be gay either way. For all these years, it's the same. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You deserve a proper welcome. Liberty or death? I brought you both here for a reason. Hey, it even says liberty or death right behind him. On the wall.
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
You mean, this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it? Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was, which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords. Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Mhigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death. Liberty or death? Liberty or death! If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom! Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier. What do you think those words mean?
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work. And it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask.
Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too? I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Alamegan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Ananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
So you should have your father's dress. I'm sorry. Spoilers. Even a blind man could see that Lise wasn't herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust into a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for the lives of so many, it isn't easy. When you see your friend get cut down before your eyes, it only gets harder. I'll wager she thought Alisaie was dead for a moment there. It is one thing to risk your life for a cause, but to risk that of another is a burden no soldier is ever truly ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her. And that's good. It'll make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her, to remember that some causes are worth fighting for. Liberty or death. Her father's words gave me strength once. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Right then, I think I've said enough. Two of you can head back. I need to stay a bit longer. Yay! See what I mean about how Lise is the main character?
Yep. It's it's been very clear for... Oh, there we are.
It's not
Speaking of the main character. Hello.
Hello. Oh, I needed to speak to Lise before we left.
Oh.
That explains why I'm like, what the hell are you doing talking to Cult Gold Blood Moon's ass?
Jump on, I'll...
You go
Your
faster
ride?
than me. You go faster than me.
Yep, I'm the fastest one around.
Zoom in.
Whee.
Lise. I understand he's been away for a long time and probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to Radiata. Let's head back to Blood Moon's ass. Assuming it hasn't moved.
It hasn't! Woohoo!
Yay!
Get in there. Who said that?
I am in there. Oh no, he ran away. Right, am I the only one who feels like I'm being watched? I don't know if it's the Imperials or the Bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest, I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so.
And of course the weather is going ominous. Well, I'm sure we'll find nothing but happiness and sunshine over here.
It's not
right?
coded. It's not coded to do this, but I love that it is. Hey,
Yeah.
the current.
Oh, we must have it.
You have to go up and around.
Yeah. Mush, my metal-cladded machine. Here we go. Yum, yum, yum.
There are no more currents.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Well, something tells me that we are...
Hi.
Yes, it's over here.
You're an attacker. Ah, Blood Moon's doing the same quest we are. Seven Hells.
Yeah.
She's seen us. Thought it dead's good as alive through Imperials.
Taking a sword to a gunfight. Tusk, tusk. Oh, sorry. You're on? Yes. Go. Liberty or death. I wonder if you can get these big giraffe thingamabobs as mounts.
I wonder if I could get the big slug as a mount.
No, God.
Blood Moon, what are you? You're an axe. Okay. They attacked you too, didn't they? I had no choice. They're Alamegan, not conscripts by the looks of them. Barely adults, in fact. Some of their faces even look familiar. I remember, they're from Raidiata. They must have seen us when we were looking for Stark. Probably thought the Imperials would reward them if they captured or killed. But gods, Elisei and Alphino could be in danger too. We have to get back to Radiata and find Mhigo. Relax. Those two can murder people as well as we can. Whee! Ow.
It's a small joys in life.
What's this about? You two look ready for a fight? We were ambushed by villagers outside this town, and they thought they might try to attack you too. Are you alright? Aye, we're fine. Winds are at stock. Elisei was asleep last I checked. Sorry, did you say you were ambushed by villagers, not soldiers? Did not see what we just did to Castro Mabania? Goddamn fools. Niece, Gabo, we overheard you talking. Who was it attacked you? They were young? Less than 20 summers? Aye, I thought so. It's always the young ones. The ones who've only ever known the occupation. They're the ones you gotta look out for. It's the only decent work to be found in Radiatas for the Imperials. Everyone knows this. Children grow up knowing it. They've pounded into their skulls the best thing you can hope for is to serve an Imperial officer. Bloody fools, after everything they've seen us accomplish. They ought to be begging to fight for the Resistance, not against us. They've been living in the shadow of the castrum their whole lives. Few victories won't change that. You got some who can't wait to spit in the soldier's eye, but they get beaten for their troubles or worse. Even so, the ones that don't fight back or refuse to beg, well, they just starve. Beat the dog that bites his master's hands, ignore the dog that refuses to do his bidding, see? In the end, the ones that learn to abide are the ones that survive. Now you may say that's all about change, and I believe you. Many here do. But the young man or woman who grew up only knowing what he knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to if it comes to it, but remember it. The sooner we liberate Alamigo and bring an end to the occupation, the better. Only then can we show these youths that things do not have to be this way. Only then will they know what it means to live free. We're going to build a new home for ourselves together. A better home than they've ever known. As I said, last chance to rest. Shall we take 10 minutes? Stretch, restroom, and then go in to the last line. Because we are in that last line. I'd say 1, maybe 2 hours most.
Yeah. 10 minutes.
Woohoo! 10 minutes.
BRB.
Up comes the BRB.